This is going to sound dramatic.
She's never heard of the island.
I had no idea who these people were. I'm really worried about them. Some people on the internet have given me criticism. What do I need to do? Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. And you know what, let's just jump right in. This year is all about giving the people what they want, and what the people want. You speak, I listen. Y'all want more lunchy break?
Lunchy break!
First things first, you can see from the title of this video, today Lils and I are going to be allegedly trying Halloween inspired foods. What does that even mean? No one knows. Honestly, I have no idea. I just hope that it does not include candy corn, because does anyone like candy corn? We don't, right? Anyways, I'm getting off track here. This has been an absolutely wild week for your girl, for me. This has been, I think, peak pinnacle week of me trying to navigate my life as a newish mom, someone who is both working full-time. We do have part-time childcare, which I am so grateful for. But this week, y'all, we have been zipping, zapping, and zopping. I had the amazing opportunity to go to YouTube's holiday house. This is a really big deal. YouTube does this event once a year for YouTube shopping. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can now actually shop your favorite products via YouTube videos. And honestly, I'm just excited because YouTube always really does it up when they're throwing events for creators. And I know that a few of my friends are gonna be there, and probably a ton of people that I just follow and know of. So I'm excited to just mix, mingle, dringle. Is that drink and mingle? Ooh, new word. Okay, so let's get ready. What am I wearing? No one knows. Let's find out. I'm definitely not a makeup guru, but thanks to all of my years on camera, especially at Clever, doing a full face literally every single day, I feel like I have learned some of the tricks of the trade from literally the world's top makeup artist, Brian Mendez. Obsessed with you. Okay, obsessed with you, sir. And here is one thing I get asked about all the time. I have very dark, very thick eyelashes, thanks to nothing else than my genetics. However, I do want to point out that, y'all, if you have this kind of hair on your eyelashes, you've probably got a mustache too. The hair grows everywhere. Here is probably my #1 makeup tip for super, super long lashes. It is this from Lancome. This is the Sills Booster XL. You put this on one layer under whatever mascara you're using. I'm using this one from Rare Beauty. This is just the black. Let me just show you how this works. Are you ready? What they look like originally before and after. Putting this on first makes your lashes longer, fuller, fluffier, whatever word we're using. I mean, it's undeniable. Also, not clumpy. I don't like a clumpy lash. Do we see that? You guys, look who the first person I ran into is. What's new beyond this stunning outfit? What's happening with you?
I just got back from 18 days in Europe like 3 days ago. Venice, Munich, we went to Oktoberfest.
Stop.
Yes. And then we took a day trip to Salzburg, Austria to do the Sound of Music tour.
What did you wear?
Doesn't look a day over 19, am I right?
Time for a group photo. I see Julie. Okay, you guys, look who I found on YouTube. It is none other than Julie, the queen of YouTube. Finally. We just had lunch together, and I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. Did I mention how wild the gift bag was? I'm about to unbox the wildest thing I have ever received. What? Anywho, cut back to today. Lily and I are actually going to a restaurant that I feel like is one of LA's top hidden gems. Like, up until a couple years ago, I did not even know that this place existed. This restaurant might be casual, but when I tell you it is nearly impossible to get a reservation here, I am not kidding. So a few days ago when Lily was like, let's go to Cafe 27, which is where we're going. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. When Lily was like, let's go to Cafe 27, I was like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get a reservation here, but guess what? The open table, resi.com gods have shined down upon us, and I was able to get us a breakfast reservation, which we're like definitely in that era of life where we're like brunch, breakfast, early lunch girlies because we have got things to do, people to talk to, places to be, okay? But we are still making time for y'all and for ourselves, if I'm being real. Anyways, back to Cafe 27. So Cafe 27 quite literally is a restaurant that is also, it is a treehouse. It is nestled in Topanga Canyon, which is essentially between kind of where Lily lives and Malibu in the hills. I've been here only once before because did I mention getting a reservation here is very hard. And when you go inside with us, you're gonna see why this place is so special. I have to put on a little bit more makeup. Lily's supposed to be here in 4 minutes, and then we're gonna go inside and I guess do what the people of Topanga Canyon do, which is eat at Cafe 27, trying Halloween themed foods. I don't know, more on that later. Lily has arrived. And yet again, I've chosen a place that feels very silent. Do you think we should start playing music?
No, I don't.
I don't know why I'm whispering. Like, we're allowed to talk out loud, right?
I don't know. Do you ask me?
No. First thoughts on this place.
Super cute.
Have you ever heard of this place?
Yes. I thought it would be more like off the beaten path.
The food is really good. I have been here before. It's actually, I've been there for lunch, but not breakfast. But here's the thing. I already looked at the menu. I already ordered something as an appetizer for us. But I was also trying to guess what you are going to order besides a side of bacon, which you obviously will get, a crispy bacon. Okay, so she just said French toast, but I've already kicked us off, as you should do, with one single pancake. One fluff giant, no blueberry and no chocolate chips because I wasn't sure if you felt that that would harm the integrity of the pancake. Honestly, I feel like breakfast appetizers are not a thing enough.
Did you just sit down and you're like, I would like one pancake?
I would like one individual pancake. And they offered it with blueberry or chocolate, but I felt like, you know,
Plain.
let's just start off simple.
compromise the integrity.
I didn't want to compromise the integrity. Also, what I want to say is this is a Halloween themed food, fall themed food, because it has maple syrup. This is something I feel like they eat frequently on Gilmore Girls, which is a fall themed show. Oh, okay. What art is happening? Please hold. I'm sorry.
I was gonna make it a little jack-o'-lantern.
It's absolutely stunning. Please hold for perfection.
If I had the right utensils.
Here's the big reveal.
It's a jack-o'-lantern.
This screams Halloween.
Just a light breakfast.
This is now become a witch hat, which is very Halloween themed. Just gonna say, so far, the food here, the ambiance, the vibes, and the company are getting a 100 out of 10. What do you feel as this is your first time coming here? And the Halloween vibes of this witch hat. Oh, just got this sweatshirt. Oh my gosh. Did I tell you or have you seen that I went to YouTube this week, the holiday house? The gift bag was literally thousands of dollars. I got to keep it. I didn't have to return it.
See, that's a big thing I feel like that is different in my life professionally at least. You know, like I used to get invited to stuff, but it was only because I go, because I don't go in anything by myself.
But you know
so then they
me,
stop
like if you
inviting me.
invite me, I'm showing up.
I know.
Like that's a
No,
yes
you're
for
so
me.
good at it because you maintain those relationships. For me, they're like, they don't remember who I am now.
It was so fun. There was so much food, so much free food, so many beverages. Do you want to hear something crazy? Because it was for YouTube shopping. Do you participate in YouTube shopping yet? Okay, you need to. All right, and this is not an ad for YouTube shopping, but I am happy to endorse you. Many of the people there are making 6 figures a month with shopping commissions.
What?
Well, for that kind of stuff, it's people who are like hawking tech stuff or high volumes of anything else. So anyways, I'm about to become like a hardcore tech creator. Buckle up. I would have to learn about technology before I started posting about it. So that feels daunting.
Thousands of dollars I've spent on like hard drives and like random shit.
Anything I would ever need, I would go to you for. So maybe this is your sign, your signal to get into the YouTube shopping tech space in your free time. You have so much.
Halloween has been very busy.
Oh my gosh, another wonderful lunchy break. Now we're standing on the side of the Topanga Highway. Let's get back in your car. Let's do that. Okay, we're in the car now. We are in the car. So let me just be real. Why don't I tell the people why this is a Halloween themed food episode?
Don't tell them that.
Oh, okay. I can't lie. I asked Gemini, okay, my new friend Gemini, like, what's a good idea for a lunchy break? And they said Halloween themed foods. And then I got here to this lovely Cafe 27 and I was like, do you guys have anything that's Halloween themed or pumpkin flavored? And they were like,
I did find a place that I want us. It's in Thousand Oaks.
Okay.
And I wanted to apologize that, sorry that we like don't film.
No, I think we do. That's why we do these little car moments, because as luck would have it,
because it's always so quiet and awkward in there, and we've never been good at vlogging in public, but like
it would have been very disruptive. And I will say we were flanked side by side by 2 literal newborn babies.
They were very quiet.
They were very quiet. And the interesting thing is, did you notice there was no music playing in there?
Yes, it was very quiet.
It was very quiet, and we were whispering, and we were already the loudest people. I actually witnessed a lot of people inside the restaurant eating in silence. Which, you know what? It is breakfast. It is sort of early. Actually, not really.
I always think about that I like want to go. I don't do anything alone. I just like don't go. But I feel like I should. I feel like breakfast places especially, you're allowed
Have you ever gone to a restaurant?
No. I guess not really, no.
You should do it. I 10 out of 10 recommend.
Probably,
Take a book.
I don't read.
Take your phone. I've eaten at a lot of restaurants by myself, mostly traveling, honestly. I would rather order
I know
Postmates.
people like go in like workplaces, but
yes,
then
I love
even
doing
feel
that.
weird doing that.
Oh my gosh, people, especially in LA, like depending where you are in town, you'll go to some places, especially on the west side where we live, and it'll only be people on laptops doing their work. I mean, that's what Chris does almost every day at like a restaurant or a coffee shop or something.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's kind of nice to be around other people's energy, especially if you're kind of working by yourself.
ADHD body doubling is a thing where it's
What?
like, for example, if you came over, if I needed to clean and you came over, you wouldn't need help.
Yes,
with me,
I would
but
just
if
be there.
Being there would
Yes.
help me get it done. It like holds you accountable, but if you're with other people, then a lot of the time, trust me. There's actually an app that's like a body doubling app where it's like you get paired with people and you can be on
This is
FaceTime.
quite the educational experience. Well, before we wrap up this super just jam-packed episode of Lunchy Break, I'm curious to know from you guys watching, where would you like us to go next? Who would you like us to bring? What would you like us to eat? What questions do you have for us?
She's never heard of the Island
I had
Boys.
no idea who these people were, but you know what? I'm really worried about them. I'm really worried. Now that I know, I feel like I know too much. Halloween's already over.
Christmas things.
We're gonna do Christmas, and I also, and this is an Easter egg for y'all, I also am hoping to do a Friendsgiving. Possibly bring over a lot of friends. I don't know, we'll see what happens. It's kind of like my own little private dream. If I do that,
I'll bring pie.
maybe we draw out of a hat and then bring whatever's associated with like the word banana. And then you just find something banana and then bring it.
I'll bring pie.
Okay. All right. Okay, well, I love you. This is so fun. Bye-bye. Long time no see, but literally the second I got in the car, I was like, OMG, I need to start taking notes. Okay. The one question I wanted to ask Lily, I forgot to ask her. So here we are. This is going to sound dramatic. It's not that dramatic. As you know, Lils, I am a first-time mom. I keep saying I'm a newish first-time mom. I became a mom at 41 years old. Now, some people on the internet have given me some criticism. And I love that with our friendship, we can discuss the drama of the internet and then immediately pivot to a question like this, because I figure what person to ask more so than Lils herself, what it's like having a mom who has kids in your 40s, because I did not know anyone growing up who had parents having kids in their 40s. It just like was not common in the 1900s, except with your queen of a mom who became a mom in her 40s. What do I need to expect? What do I need to do as a 40s mom of a baby?
I mean, like, literally, I don't feel like my mom would have been any different had she been like 37. You're not that old.
I feel like honestly,
And
like
you're like really like young and nimble and like.
thank you so much. I can jump, I can hop. But yeah, I feel like a few times, and you know me, I don't engage in drama with people online, but there's been
People
a
are
few.
saying that?
I've had some interesting feedback. For the most part, no, because you know I just don't like empower that on my pages. Like, I'm just here for the positivity. But the thing too is like I've had to hold myself back, obviously, from like fighting with people. I did lose it once, and I really in the DMs on Instagram, and I really regretted it. Like, I felt really bad about it, and so I don't do that. However, there is one time that I was like, you know what? I'm going to tell this person that I want to go head to head with them, and I want to get our biological ages checked, and let's see if mine is lower than hers. Cause you know, that's a thing you can do now. So I'm like, what if my biological age is like 27 and this person who's giving me a hard time, theirs is like 90? Joke's on you.
I mean, yours is definitely younger than mine. Far healthier and like more able to do stuff. Like, you're like a fucking Energizer bunny. I'm like a oh God, I went to lunch and now I need to take a nap.
I mean, I honestly kind of feel like that too, but I just can't. So I'm drinking, look, oh my gosh, you're gonna be shocked. Fridge cigarette, Coke Zeros, like I'm back on the juice. Well, I always find your mom to be inspiring because she had you and your sister both in her 40s, right? How old was she when she had you?
Me when she was 43 and had my sister when she was 40.
Oh my gosh, can you believe I'm 43?
No.
That's so wild. Oh my gosh.
Why did I think you were like 41?
I forget how old I am. I'm like, holy
I mean,
crap.
you're 76.
And then I'm 76. Honestly, age is a social construct. I'm gonna be like Mariah Carey.
I'm just a wee 35-year-old teenager.
Mariah Carey, what did she say recently, or maybe she's always said this, that after she turned 18, she stopped believing in the passage of time. She doesn't acknowledge the passing of time.
Time isn't linear, I guess. It's
not.
all happening at once. Those are the theories. You might be 43, but you're also 18.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, hashtag science. I need to reach out to A, the people from the historical books, and B, the people from the science. But you know what? I do think it would be funny to get my biological age checked, but then also I'm like, OMG, what if I am 76?
Right? No, that's like mine. I'll be like, you're 90 and about to die.
Okay, well, thank you so much for answering my question. If I have a daughter who is like you when she grows up, which there's a lot to discuss about baby Sally.
You know that was my grandma's name.
Maybe I should have really named her that. I kind of like it. I think some people think that's actually her name. She is so good at basketball. So we're gonna need to discuss. I need to send you some pictures. Like, you know how people play basketball and they go like that at the end with their hand? Naturally does that. I'm just saying, Caitlin Clark, look out, my daughter Sally's coming for your brand.
She's paving the way.
In 18 years, when you're retired from the WNBA, show's coming for your brand, so look out. Anyways, okay, that's all I needed. That's all I wanted to know. Thank you so very much. Such a fun day hanging out with my girl Lils. Also, how cute is this? You guys, I'm obviously a little confused about what holiday it is. Is it Halloween? Is it Christmas? Is Thanksgiving even happening? Honestly, it is, because the Easter egg that I dropped about a Thanksgiving themed video featuring a lot of people is in the works officially, and I swear that a hairstyling session is also in the works for me. I mean, I hope. It's not, but I wish that it was. I hope y'all enjoyed this Halloween themed lunchy break. I swear to you that when I got to the restaurant, I asked about pumpkin spice. I asked about apple. I asked about anything Halloween I could literally come up with. They had nothing. So if you're looking for a good Halloween themed restaurant, Cafe 27 is not the spot. However, it is a really unique, beautiful dining experience. And it's very like zen and calm, which is pretty much the opposite of Lily and I, our relationship, our friendship, and this show. For that, I apologize. The next lunchy break video you'll be seeing will most likely be highly chaotic and hopefully a whole lot of fun. So stay tuned for that coming up soon. And wherever you guys are, whatever you're doing for Halloween, I hope that you have an amazing, amazing holiday. And with that, my friends, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time right here on Lunchy Break, and of course right here on my channel. Mwah. And also, oh my gosh, the Lost Boys, is that what they're called? The Lonely Boys. I'm still Googling them. I'm so worried about them. So if y'all are watching, is everything okay? Okay, I gotta go. Bye.